Every time I open my eyes, I just wanna fly when I wake up. Ooh, every time I see the sky, I'm flying higher and then I wake up. Yeah, yeah. Every time I open my eyes, I just wanna fly when I wake up. Ooh, every time I see the sky, I'm flying higher and then I wake up. Yeah. Now I see 'cause my eyes are open, free the mind to hit smoke to cope with the way that things have been going. I can't breathe 'cause lately I feel the peace of mind I found got left behind and I'm choking. This world is killing me softly. If I give up, then I'm sorry. I don't need you to worry. It's not the end of my story. All the love I can offer, take it with to your coffin. We might die come tomorrow. At the end, when it all goes, you wake up. Every time I open my eyes, I just wanna fly when I wake up. Ooh, every time I see the sky, I'm flying higher and then I wake up. Yeah, yeah. Every time I open my eyes, I just wanna fly when I wake up. Ooh, every time I see the sky, I'm flying higher and then I wake up.
Hi. It's me. Move that just a little closer. Hey. We're Vampyr. God, what happened last time? I named the stream wrong last time. His name was Harvey. It wasn't Henry. Whoops, he's dead though, so. We're gonna confront Dorothy. That's what's gonna happen. Ooh. Oh, wow. I can control my mouse on this. Never mind. I'm just fucking around with the mouse. Don't worry about it. So how are you guys? I'm just stirring a drink. It's probably super loud. Oh. We also have a ton of XP, if I remember, for like being so early in the game. We have a lot. I will actually. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. What do we know about her? We're missing I don't want to confront her just yet, especially if we're missing a clue or a hint. Where am I? Where do I need to... That way. Oh, Jonathan, this way. Thank you. Sometimes the controller doesn't know... Wait. Whoa. Doesn't know quite what to do. Once you come out of a screen... God, where am I going? That way? Yeah. Jesus. And it kind of freaks out for a minute. But, I mean, just give it a hot second and it'll work out. Hey, I need to talk to you.
Fancy buying some.
You never lose.
Have
you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse,
So
then?
I did do that.
Always thought she was just some craft.
Yes, she's a nurse.
Dorothy Crane ain't...
That doesn't take...
Your pres...
Go away.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Go away. I need to look at what hints I actually have about her. Oh, okay, cool. So I do have to go in there. Never mind. Goodbye. I'm dumb, and if I had just read a little bit more, I would have figured it out. It would have, the answer would have been handed to me.
I cannot enter.
Darius. Darius, let me in.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Thank you. Do I have all the hints about him too? Yes, I do. He's recovering. There, I got the collectible out of there. I can't open. Ooh! Almost missed that. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you later. I gotta go out here. So, let's go in here. We're in the downstairs. There's a lot of sick people in here. There's also a lot of supplies we can get, which is nice. Because you want a lot. Having more is better than having less, even if you're not going to use it. So many sick people. Jesus. There's a lot of stuff in that one, dang. Alright, so we're gonna go upstairs, because that's where Dorothy is. And we're going to take everything we can along the way.
I need help!
Yeah, I know.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air.
Oh my
Scalpel.
gosh. Alright,
Hand me that
if
scalpel.
you're squeamish,
What can I
don't
do, Doctor?
look.
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Alright, so we'll just do the tracheotomy without it. Ugh. And there is no way to save this patient.
I need to perform a tracheostomy.
You can do
Short pipe.
tracheostomy.
That
whatever.
rubber tube will do.
You can do whatever you
Gonna cut a
want. He
passage
doesn't
for hair through
matter.
the
He's
neck.
gonna die.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging.
imagine
I need
that.
to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Do you have any suggestions then?
What do you suggest we
Take
do?
anything.
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, doctor.
I think Jonathan just really slow, like, proved his point in, like, a really sneaky manner. Like, yeah, you're not the doctor. I am.
He's still bleeding, doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, doctor?
I can't see. I must.
Doctor
First,
first,
suture the
Jonathan.
artery.
Vampire later.
Find the wound.
Doctor first.
The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, doctor.
There's no way to save him, dude. He's gone.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Well, kind of. I'm not a doctor. Jonathan is, besides he's dead. I mean... Jonathan's like, man, I almost ate that dude right in front of her.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No.
That's not good.
There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
You know, analysis. His darts around.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Yeah, but like, give me a second. Alright, that's locked.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
It's locked too. I'm gonna take your money.
This courtesy.
Give me a second, Dorothy. I'm trying to rob you.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So,
Nah, I'm just
how
real
might
smart.
I be of service,
I'm
Dr.
good at asking
Reed?
questions when people tell me to fuck off. Ooh, Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't get the thing. I didn't get the thing. Oh, no. Shit. I hope I have enough hints about her.
I've come to put an end
I
to
have
this
to.
insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
We have a couple things we can
Doctor,
do, I
you think your warnings scare me?
Give me a
I've
second.
stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Whoa.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for
Pretty sure
sport.
they're just called wolves.
I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've
All right,
convinced
this
me
is
of the
where-
sincerity of your actions.
This is where
and their
Wolf's
noble
figured out.
justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh, awesome. Alright, so I can do it. If you spare her, you know, she keeps doing her thing, but she has to leave the hospital. Like, she can't work there anymore. If you charm her, or if you embrace her, you know, you suck her blood, you kill her, she's gone. Charm is a little misleading. It's not exactly worded well. You think charm, you'll forget all about this, you know, like she'll forget about the blackmailing, she'll forget about what she knows about Lady Ashbury, but she'll keep, doing her thing. No, you pretty much like mind break her, and it's not good. So she lives, but she can't work at the hospital.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
If you chose anyone but spare her, she would actually end up dying either way, and then the area of Whitechapel would quickly fall into chaos without its pillar. See, I saw that for the first time. I was like, what do you mean suffer the consequences of my actions? They're in her home. Can I?
It's locked.
Oh, okay. I also have to find something downstairs. So... it's this. It's a letter from her sister back in Romania. Alright.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman. It's dead, all right. Spotted! Watch out!
There we go.
Filthy piece of shit! Snuff it, leech!
These two weapons are amazing. I love them so much. And then what? Just walk out the front door with all these guys out here? God, I mean, I guess.
Watch yourself!
Whoa, Jesus. I am getting absolutely wrecked. Change that.
Fuck, he's fast! Burn it, boys!
No, thank you. Please don't burn me.
I'll kill it!
I'm gonna kill myself. You hit really hard. Ugh. Well, alright then. Now it's open. Good, good. Wait, where am I? No.
A Swanbrook cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Huh.
As long as you have the money.
Well, we'll go ahead, get in here. And craft some remedies for these guys, because I don't want to go to sleep and have all these illnesses just running oh fuck, I gotta go back. No, I'll go back to her later, because only one person's really suffering with that. Because now how you can get the here, how you can get this third row of treatments for headache, migraines, and neuralgia, where you get it from Dorothy, and you can buy it from her when you spare her, or you can get it off of her when you kill her or eventually have to fight her. Yeah, if you charmed her, she'd turn into a skull, I think. So we're gonna see how many sick and people and what they have. So it's 2 fatigue, 3 fatigue. So it's 3 fatigue. I can keep that in my head while looking at things. 3 fatigue. I can't do migraine. 3 fatigues and a cold. I can do that. I mean, look how much shit I have. So it's 3 fatigues and a cold. And we'll go run into the square and give everyone medicine, and then we can I mean, we could level up and then head back to Pembroke to talk to lady what's her face. There's a couple things we need to eavesdrop on. Ugh. Here we are. Hey.
You again? Good.
Oh, actually, can I talk to you about
again?
different things now that I found that thing? Oh, here we go.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. People won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor.
Having a name that's that well known is not always a good thing, I
There's
guess.
no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
It might not even be his son.
Do you have any regrets?
Only
It's
one.
okay though, he loves him.
Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave me confidence.
Whoa. Yeah.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Damn, dude. God damn. Sorry.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Anyway, do you want to go talk to your son? I'll talk to your son because I fucking have to. He's sick.
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
He's so sad.
So,
I'm not.
Oh.
do you remember when Barrett Lewis was close to your family? To your mother?
Not really. I was too young. But I remember it was a happier time. Mr. Lewis was funny. He often had dinner with us.
Why are you sad, then?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess. He never forgot my birthday. He always offered me books. I liked books.
They're good. Books are great.
Do you
You're
need
sick,
any
aren't you?
medical help, young man?
Yes, I do.
Tired, I know.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living.
I mean,
Goodbye,
that's fine,
young
but I gotta go.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Where the hell is Joe? Whatever, I gotta talk to her anyway.
Good evening, Christian.
Shane,
Do you need a... I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Ah, Jonathan.
Goodbye, miss. Take care.
Who else is sick? Clayton. Where is he? Oh, I might as well give Nethercott his medicine. He's back here. Oh, that's just for fun. I was like, where does that go? Nowhere. There you are. Come here.
Good evening. Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre.
Maybe you shouldn't be in graveyards at night in the rain. Go
The
home.
nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health.
Good God.
But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave you alone.
Where the hell is Clayton? Did I hit that? Like, what the fuck? Where is he?
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll...
There he is. What's up? I gotta talk to you.
Good evening,
What?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Coffee. A little coffee drink.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Although there's milk in it, and that's like the worst thing to drink when recording. Because you're just gonna coat your throat. Did I not give it to him? Damn, I talked to him and then absolutely ditched. I'm sorry, man.
Good evening.
Do you need assistance?
That would be
Yeah,
nice
he's
of
like,
you,
God,
Doctor.
what is wrong with this
Who
guy?
knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr.
Okay.
Darby. Farewell.
Now we gotta go all the way back to the hospital. Wow, the street is so fucking shiny. Look at that. Do we have anything else? Oh, well, we can always come back and do civilian stuff later. Really, the main storyline is what I want to convey here. So we'll just go ahead and start heading back. God, everyone's sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's at the docks. Vampyr. God, that's over there too. Everything left over for the Pembroke is over by the docks. Whatever. We'll just keep going back towards Pembroke. You missed it. I handled Dorothy. She was fucking
Human
blackmailing
blood.
my crush.
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oh yeah, you can see him fight sometimes. That's pretty cool. That's a bunch of skulls. What the fuck? I wonder how he'll do. Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's all skulls now. New hideout unlocked. What? I mean, I'll take it. Let's see. Oh man, did she get eaten? No, I did not eat her, because if I did, she would no longer be the pillar of the community, and it would get down to hostile real quick. So I left her alive, but I told her, you know, stop blackmailing Lady Ashbury. You know, I won't tell the cops that you're giving out, you know, medication and doing operations and stuff for free, but you can't work at the hospital anymore. And she was totally cool with that, so. Oh yeah, who's sick at the hospital? That way I can. He has a headache. He's recovering. I don't have anything yet, because Dorothy wasn't there. So we'll have to go down there anyway. Fight those skulls, probably. Oh god, no. It was a trap. I forgot. Someone put it there deliberately. I just run straight into it. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, I don't like that. That takes away my stamina. Get away! I want to kill that guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like people who have distance on me. It's uncool. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Jesus. I'll just... The whole Batman stand still. I know, man. It's really nice of them, isn't it? Like, they're not taking the advantage of my back being turned to them while I'm eating their friend. Just like save their friend or kill me. Nope. Ow, quit. Quit! The heart's Vincent Sheen and Toby Sheen, long ancestors of the Sheen family. Ow, quit it! What the fuck? Who are you even? Anyway. I got a watery, sturdy blood sample from these guys. Nice. Man, I killed a lot of dudes. I have to go this way anyway. So many backstab opportunities just right down the drain. You're so right. Oh, I was just watching like the... Oh no, this is a different one? I hear... Oh, they're over there. I probably have to end up going that way anyway. Flip. Oh no, yeah. This way. Nope, I've been in here. I don't need to be in here again. Thank you, though. Just gonna run this way. Whoa, no, 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 no. That's what I wanted. Oh, yes, the hospital. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and level up because I've got so much XP right now. Alright, so I am gonna upgrade autophagy because that's absolutely worth it. I can heal so much more. Oh, we can choose an ultimate. We better do that before I spend too many points. I have Rage in my actual playthrough. It's nice. You just hit both triggers and then Jonathan kind of does this Unleash the Beast thing and teleports around and hits all of the enemies around you. And so it like splits the damage as evenly as it can. Abyss. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet. It's nice. And then my boyfriend has this one. You focus your power to boil your target's blood, causing it to violently explode. Yeah, the teleporting murder move is pretty cool because you just, you know, it just gets stronger and stronger as you go, and it has a pretty good range on it. They all really do. You can, as long as you're in an area, you're gonna get them all. This one's pretty cool because it does a lot of damage to one target, but I do kind of like how this one does a target spread out. And you like teleporting murder moves, so we'll go ahead and do this one. Why not, right? It's good. And it's only 1,000. Okay. Upgraded that. That's 2,000. That would take. That's all upgraded a little bit. That would only take 1,000. That's not too bad. Does Reed get more grotesque the more you level up? I think he gets more grotesque the more people you eat. I don't think it's the more you level up. Because he didn't look like this before I ate Harvey Fiddick. His name was Harvey. On the last stream I named it I Miss Henry. And that's not his name, it was Harvey Fiddick. So yeah. Because like you get the red eyes as soon as you eat someone. That's all at level 2. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade, Spring to level 2 because it takes less time to recover at this point, and then at level 3 you can choose which branch you want to go into damage wise. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back over here. Hold on. I'm just looking at, okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna level up everything that wasn't at level 2, and then we'll see what we're left with. I get more blood. Now I can just hold more blood. And now we have 500. The terms for passive skills: body, bite, science. Yeah, it's good. And with 500 left, I can hold more syringes. That's helpful in boss fights to me pretty much, but man, I'm so fucking strong. The main pillars of life, yeah. So, should I go ahead and level up the syringes, or should I just keep that 500 XP? Because it only takes 300. I'll go ahead and do it. Now I can hold many syringes. Okay. And sleep. Alright, and this is just, you know, the newspaper stuff. I don't know why it looks like that. It's like the newspaper shaking. But, yeah, there's been no other police presence in Whitechapel, so pretty much Dorothy got away with it and she can keep helping the people and the immigrants of Whitechapel, and that's nice. So, alright, and now, oh look, all the people that I gave medicine to are cured, and that will go up or down. Major event, prices and stocks of merchants. Ackroyd feels better, so hey, that rises a little bit. I don't have what I need. But if I end up going back through Whitechapel, I will go talk to Dorothy. I want to craft some serums really quick. Because now I can hold 4. Do I have those equipped? Yeah. 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 I'm just gonna run down here. Ooh. Thanks. Do they stay healthy for a bit? Yeah. I think it depends on the state of the area, because if it's healthy they'll be pretty much okay, but if it's not good they're gonna keep getting sick. And like and it depends on if there's like a ton of scowls in the area and everything. If there's a bunch of scowls and the area goes into critical, people will legit go missing. Like, it'll be this, like they'll just be gone. It'll tell you they're missing. And I don't know if you can get them back or what. But yeah, they'll stay healthy for a little bit. Lady Ashbury. Watch this. Oh no, the door's closed. Oh man. I think he's oriented correctly now. In my playthrough, he was like sticking through the wall. This is awkward.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Yeah.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Oh, he trusted you, girl.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady.
No, sounds like, oh yeah, no, it's fine.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway,
Just
I have
a little.
concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair.
I mean, I've got
After all, it was
money,
you
it's
who
fine.
failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory
I'm not
conclusion.
hurting it anyway.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Yay.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
She sounds so sad.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Interesting.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity?
She just says, oh, Jonathan, and
Feels
holds
like
her
the
face
voice
in
of
her
the vampire
hands.
that created
She's the
me.
nurse that's been taking care of him this whole
Hush.
time.
Tell
The
no
game
one
ends.
this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
A vampire?
Oh my god, Jonathan.
Is that
really? How many people have you...
Such a crude word.
Jonathan.
Defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons.
Flips her hair. Oh, she
How
can't.
can I identify us amongst other vampires?
It's all done.
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Interesting.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever
She
their
looks at him
strength
like,
and
"Had
demeanor,
not been listening to me."
Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scar?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the
gonna
patients
die
of the
anyway.
hospital?
Fucking plague.
Dr. Swansea is a good
Wait,
and
can they get the
compassionate
plague
man.
through drinking
He's trying
someone's
to
blood?
find a solution for
Or the
our
Spanish flu, not the plague?
hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon
I
the
wonder.
dying.
Maybe
What
they
do you
like
know
filter it
about
out
this
somehow.
Brotherhood of St.
Got like
Paul's
super.
Stole?
What cleans up
The
blood?
Brotherhood
livers?
is well known amongst London Vampire Society.
Something like that.
As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
Obviously, Dorothy.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale.
Rude,
May I
Jonathan.
inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
I was gonna say, she seems really mature for 27, but she's also been living forever.
I know that
Really?
very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
She seems really touchy about it.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain.
In the
More than
400-year
likely,
head, you
it
think
was the
so?
once glorious guard of Priwen.
There's some details later on. They're not very good details, but she says, you know, she paints and stuff, and she says she's been a model to some of the greats, and it's like, well, fuck, how old are you? Like greats in Britain, or are we talking like Italian Renaissance? Like, what are we talking about?
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
I can hold up pretty well against them so
You
far,
make them
dude. I'm like
sound like
level
some
11.
sort of
I just
cult.
shot through the roof.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Seems so.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and
Team
I've
Cudgel,
never
yep.
seen it like this.
Team Cudgel. It's us. Until the Mace comes along, and then we're gonna be Team Mace. We're gonna switch so fast.
The Spanish flu has hit London that
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in
You know,
the
Dorothy
city.
was talking about that.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Oh god, what if you still had anxiety and you were a vampire? Oh no. Oh, you have to live forever and you're still anxious? Oh, I guess you have time to learn to cope with it though.
Are there many vampires here in London?
God, I mean, you've got forever.
Are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
I think I'm doing pretty good, you know?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal
for myself,
in the deep
I'm
of
not
the
really
night.
going hungry.
But we are a rare
I've got a
and
job and a
reclusive
place to
breed.
live, a job,
Our
as if you
progeny
just
is
don't find
almost
money
never
lying
accidental.
everywhere in this place.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
See you later then.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
My lady.
I
Bye,
must
girl.
quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Hope they don't look over there. Sprint all the way up the stairs. And after a quick break, I can sprint to my office. Oh, look, they refilled some supplies. Taking everything. Okay. Okay, we're gonna analyze the blood, but we're also gonna try and upgrade some stuff. Did no one hear about the 14-hour conversation about vampire culture? No. Yeah, Ekon, what the fuck is that? Are they talking about Pokemon over there? Wow, nerds. I mean, Dorothy figured it out on her own. Like, man, I think that bitch is a vampire. Everyone else is like, what? Vampire? Where? Aykroyd does suspect me of something after what's-his-face died.
But
Damn it, I
also
said I was gonna
has the
look at
highly unstable blood of the Skulls.
Alright.
Is the London vampire
Recycling everything.
transmitted through the flu?
I hate that you have to hold it. You can't just say yes. Then I can spam the shit out of it. I have 14 cigarette cases! Oh my god, I know everyone smoked back in the day, but good god. And I drank too. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much. Okay, good. We're done. This hatch is pretty sick. I like it a lot. No recycle all button. I know. It's something. Oh yeah. Fucking the truncheon's nice. Do I have that equipped? I don't know. Oh. Alright, we'll upgrade it and see what happens though to it. I do want to look at the cudgel and see what I can do with that. I have 7. That axe is pretty sweet, but I don't use these one-handed weapons. I'll just go ahead and do the cudgel, I mean, right? Because that's all we use. So we're gonna upgrade it. It's gonna do 165 damage. And oh god, decreased stamina. Oh no, there's a decreased stamina consumption right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add more stun to it. Now what can we do? Fucking nothing. What about this guy? Oh, what about this, I guess? Let's get it to level 2 first. It'll be 20 stun. What's this? 18 stun. It'd be 20 stun, and then I could give it 23 stun. Right off the bat. I never use it though. No, I'll just hold on to the tiny handle parts. Why not? Establish a connection between the vampire epidemic and the flu. You can't make me. I don't know why this is a room. I can't. There's nothing in here. I have to talk to my friend Edgar Swansea. Suddenly I am very compelled to talk to this man who thinks I'm just fascinating. I am fascinating though. Let's be real.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
I like that old-timey
Really?
stethoscope. Fucking code.
What makes you say that?
I analyzed the blood.
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I did the thing
I see.
I'm famous for doing.
Do you have anything more
And
to
it
go
worked.
on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Swansea's so British it fucking hurts. Yeah, I have.
Yes. Unlike the flu,
I'm just gonna give
the
Swansea
infected
fucking
begin to show an
everything. I don't
increase
care.
in outwardly aggressive
I
behavior.
like Swansea.
More
Everyone's so
than
eloquent.
simple
Oh
agitation.
god, I know.
Once
Wait till we go
docile
down the
people
docks.
become
It's gonna be
violent.
really different.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
That's when we get to see the
There's
wet
a lot
boot
we're not
boys.
seeing here, but it is spreading and quickly.
I don't
if
know
we
why.
don't
It's
act,
just not
the whole
scary or
city could be
intimidating.
lost.
I guess if I was being,
But Jonathan,
you
we've
know,
a fantastic
extorted by
opportunity
them,
sitting
it'd be
right here
different.
in front of
But I'm
us.
just not.
A weapon
I'm just
of
not scared.
choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your
I said
veins.
blood. I'm so
Think about
excited.
the possibilities.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor. in all
Oh, imagine that.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you.
Edgar does. Edgar
I
does.
have
Lady
some rather
Ashbury
bad
does.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's
That's
your
it for now.
sister.
Those are
My
like the
sister.
two.
She's
Oh,
to
yeah.
be buried this evening
In the
at
opening
Whitechapel
scene,
Cemetery.
when I was still in my stupor from being a new
mother published
vampire
the
and like
obituary this
famished, like,
morning.
like hungry as fuck,
see.
I killed my sister,
I'm
and they're
sorry,
burying her.
Jonathan.
So,
Please accept my
oops,
condolences.
my bad. So now I gotta be all feely. I think Aykroyd suspects there's something weird with me because Harvey Fiddick is dead, but he hasn't outright said anything. See, this is what I'm talking about. I guess sometimes the game, like, refills stuff for you? I don't know, but I do like collecting items. It's always nice. Do I have any missions over there? No. 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 Yes. Yes, absolutely. Here we go.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral.
I mean, you're the one that...
Mary.
Not to point
I can't
fingers.
forgive myself.
Alright.
I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Well, you happened to her, but you have to find out what happened to you. We all know what happened to her. You killed her. See, like, these people don't know I'm a vampire. They still don't think it's fucking weird that I don't come out of my office until the nighttime. I don't think they care. Oh, yeah. Did you see the guy we saved from the sewers? Did you see when we were in the sewers fighting the sewer monster? Or the dog guy? Oh, I gotta spy on him. Oh, we're gonna spy on these guys. It's the guy... Oh, I'm dying. And his friend. What? Where do I go? Oh, here. Okay. I'm gonna spy on him. This was the soldiers. They come back from the war. The blonde one was trying to get the brunette one to go to the hospital, and then he panicked and ran into the sewers, and I found him.
What? Like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves. Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
No, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
Early 1900s homosexuality.
That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
Wish my fights ended like that. Ours just ended up with us being sad.
Right?
Damn.
Fuck them all. Fuck the war.
Yeah, fuck the war. I saw you guys kiss. You want to talk about it? It's such an interesting thing. Hello? Jonathan's just like, hey.
Hello again, Mr. Finch. Do you feel any better now?
Yes. This neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss.
Yeah,
but to me, it smells like the purest mountain air.
They open-eyed kissed, did they? Oh no, that's weird.
Do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer?
Did you see the people who were standing at the gate, Jonathan? They were skulls.
Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
I mean, I guess.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers.
Jonathan's like, oh, a little bit wounded.
I won't be locked in any room again.
I want a good doctor.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
I guess. I mean, it helps.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed?
Also, do you want to talk about that
No,
kiss?
I really don't.
Why you guys just
An
stared
irrational
into
fear
each other's
like yours
eyes
is
during
usually
it?
rooted
Fucking
in a
weird.
specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
Damn it, hold on. There we go. Okay. I couldn't remember what it was, but all the other ones would block the, will block the
inclined
hint.
to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during the shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
That would suck.
Oswald,
dying.
tell me about what happened when you were buried in
Not
that
being able
tunnel
to see your
with
loved
Newton.
ones ever
It was
again.
more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. The terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day.
Oh my god, I know
I
though.
thought
It's
we'd
just
never be rescued.
wing, and it's like, oh,
This would be our
god, And he's like, you have to answer it now.
I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher.
He could just ask people like,
If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
yeah.
I thought about what I could
He
do
could
to
be asking
survive.
like, where's the nearest
few more days.
Walmart? And people would be like, oh fuck, over there.
I thought about killing Newton. Killing and eating him. The man I fucking
He's
love.
so intense. So he thought about eating Newton.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
Well, they
Try
were
to take care of yourself.
enclosed and caged or whatever. Where's his boyfriend? Where'd you go, you little fucker? Ah, at the top of the stairs. You're lucky I have to be up here anyway.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe for now.
I'm eternally grateful,
ooh,
Doctor.
Ooh, look at his eyes.
We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough,
Look
sir.
at his eyes. You gotta explain that kiss, bruv. Yeah.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke
Oh my
Hospital.
god, your eyes
As a
can't go that
former
far,
officer,
can
I'll
they?
be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs
No,
to
he's
reach
not
that decision by
vamping.
himself.
I don't know
you
what's
speak to
wrong
him?
with his eyes.
He doesn't
I
usually
think
listen
it's
to
just the way I
doctors.
caught him on
But
an
perhaps
angle
because
when
you've
I
been
started
through
the
it, You
conversation.
can talk him round.
Ooh, it's definitely creeping me
Why
out.
do you stay here now that
Ooh.
Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war,
Okay, see, look, no, he's a normal
Oswald's been
boy.
really nervous with the idea of entering
And then
any
all of a
hospital.
sudden, he just overextends his eyes. Yeah, video games.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
And you run into a tunnel, it's like, there are rats in there, though.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Oh my god. This is proof, though. Don't look at the camera. No, don't nod, Newton. Creepy motherfucker. Yeah, but this is proof. This is... Stop it, Newton. This is all the proof
You
that
and
Otacon
Oswald
needed.
were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
Oswald seemed
Do you think at the
far
prospect
more
of having to spend a
traumatized
week
than you
buried
by
with
the
Otacon
It
Snake
wasn't
would
the
have
first time
just
that
shot
happened
him?
to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see. Since then, Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
I get that.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him.
The shelling starts and Otacon
love
pisses
Oswald.
out of fear and Snake's like, that's it,
We
man,
knew
I
we wouldn't
can't.
survive the war without each other.
There's no way.
But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know.
Mother base gets bombed and all.
I'm
And
not a man.
Huey's like, come get me, save me, boss, save me. Boss like, I don't want to. And Miller's like, he's an asset, we need him. Boss like, no. He's annoying. Made me that cool cigar, that's it.
I won't say a word, Mr. Blight. Your secret is safe with me.
Your secret,
country
and also the
survive.
secret that your eyeballs are
Saw
fucking
my
weak.
comrades die.
Although you won't be
And
able
now
to hide
society
that.
tells me I'm a criminal
People will
for
see
who
that.
I love. Makes me so angry.
What
Yeah, but you want
caused
to talk
your
about why you're
phobia
scared of
of
rats,
rats,
though?
Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears,
He's straight.
fingers, lips.
Like, this is fine. He's like straight just looking at the camera this way. But then you can see
Couldn't call for help.
the
I see.
monstrosity that
No, you
he
don't.
is. Oh,
I have
God.
no idea what it is to wake up buried
Those
under bodies.
eyes.
Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Goodbye, Mr.
See you later. I don't care anymore. Did get at least 15 points. That's nice. No. Thanks. Alright, so we're gonna go to the graveyard. We won't take this bridge, but the next bridge. I'm gonna go to my sister's funeral. Does the camera full revolve during convos? No. You'll get to a certain point where you're going normal speed, and then it'll like slow down and kind of stop at a certain point. It's almost, I think it's like a half circle, pretty much. I want you to see that immaculate beard. Yeah, they want you to be able to get like a good over-the-shoulder view, like half a face, like a quarter, half a face, and then like 3/4, like that beautiful looking one way or the other 3/4 face view. And then sometimes you can get a straight full-on look at Jonathan from behind the other character, which is nice, you know. It's really nice when that audio glitch happens where he all says both of their lines. Oh. Well, he's just right there, isn't he? I'm just gonna go in here. Take all of this. That sounds amazing. Yeah. It is really fun. I've been waiting for it to happen. But I don't know if it has yet. Is there anything... Am I headed okay? I think I am. What's over here, though? I mean, we need to be over there, but what's over here? Not important. Anyway. Thank you. The humans flip out if they see you do that. If they see you blink, no, not at all. It is really surprising to me. So that hits a little harder. humans don't do shit when they see you do that. Like, you can blink away from someone, they're like, where'd he go? Doesn't matter. So they're guarding the cemetery. That's nice. That's what I always wanted. To not be welcome at my own sister's funeral. It is also, holy crap, Team Cudgel. Yeah, absolutely. Once I upgraded it, 18 stun points, beautiful. And then the next one, let's just gush about this Cudgel for a second, okay? I absolutely just dunked on everyone. It's got 165 damage, and I gave it... Oh, did I not choose? I didn't choose. Oh, it can do more damage? I'm not concerned. Oh my god, 182 damage? Are you fucking nuts? Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna do that one as soon as we get to a bench. But the next one... Oh yeah, I didn't show you. Sorry. The next one, you can either choose damage or more decreased stamina and then more stun points, or decrease more stamina, and it's just really good. It's really good. You'll love the mace, dude. I'm just gonna go through everything. It's like the home. It is. There's so many rats right here. You can just get so much blood. Can I go in here? Oh, there's a thing. What's in here? What? Where? Not even a problem. Ah, oh, wow, Team Cudgel though. I know I should be going to my sister's funeral, but it's just fascinating seeing. Yes! Ah, oh, beautiful hideout already. Look at that. I'm just gonna unlock these doors so that...
It's locked, all right.
Oh, well, I gotta open it from the other side. Sure, refill all. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the Cudgel in the way it should have been. Oh, a brisk blood vial. Yeah, level 2. I didn't choose. You can do so much damage that way. But then it could have 21 stun points, and I could absolutely just eat the shit out of everyone. And I do enjoy that, because every time you suck blood, you get more health back. And it just gets more powerful the more you level it up. Oh, but then I could just do 21. This would be 21, and that would bring it to 24 stun hits, which would be insane. I'm gonna go ahead and add extra stun. Now we're gonna stun the shit out of everyone. Where's the exit? Here we go. Back to the cemetery. Ooh, money. This must have been like the Undertaker's house or something, you know? Let's see how the, Oh, that's so much stun. Locking on is really nice for those guys. Because let me tell you, they suck. Absolutely and entirely. Is she over here, though? I can search this place after everything, too. I don't know if I should have done that. I'm just gonna ignore them. Where am I? Ooh. West Enders must unite. Oh. Clarence Crossley. If you don't know, do you need to fully deplete enemy stun before biting? Yes. It needs to be fully taken care of, and it's not like I said before, it's not like Metal Gear Solid where you can do like a stamina kill or like a real kill. It's just you just bring the stamina down, they stumble, and you eat them. Cudgel cannot fail, cannot back down. The Cudgel does thirst for blood, as does Jonathan, you know? Okay, there's no one here yet, so I need to go back because... Hi there. Oh wow, that's disrespectful as shit. I'm just breaking all these headstones people have paid so much money for. I do kind of want to go find this guy. Where? Here?
What do you want?
Yeah, this is one of those things, a citizen in distress, you can see it on the radar. If I just left her and like upgraded and slept another night, she would die. And I would not be able to have her as a citizen later on. God, you guys are assholes. Whew. I'm glad I got him mid-attack, because that one sucks. They'll jump on you and suck your blood, and that hurts. Hey, girl.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
What
I'm
a
Dr.
convenient
Jonathan Reed.
excuse.
I'm investigating this disease.
I am Shaoshun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Okay. I'll see you later then. She's actually a resident
It's
of the
locked,
West
all right.
End.
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Yeah, she's of the West End, so...
This man's far too old to be
You won't
Samuel.
see her until later.
No.
Later.
By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Anyway, saved her, figured out stuff about Daniel, or Samuel, whatever. And now I'm gonna go attend my sister's funeral. A dazzled scout. He's like, oh shit. Sometimes I just want to use blood powers because all of a sudden I'm really strong and I don't have to rely on them as much. Am I going the right way? I like their screams. Sometimes I sound like ow, I don't have enough stamina. Oh, blinked right there, you bitch. this funeral? Alright, I gotta go up here. Okay.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I can't actually be at the funeral because my family thinks I'm fucking dead.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill
I know,
my
man. Deep
Mary
feels.
and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery.
Of course, the butler's name is Avery.
Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Dude, Jonathan, they're not even, like, out of the graveyard. You can't just blink down and not expect someone to be like, oh, I forgot my Bible or something. Yeah, no one ever sees Jonathan. No one ever turns around. People see his eyes and they're like, oh, he's probably just tired.
I could only change
like
one thing. This is a nightmare.
You don't look that sad, Jonathan.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do.
Jonathan, you're lucky as shit no one came back.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She
Weird,
was
because my brother-in-law, John, he spelled his name just like that, has a...
You're a good person, Jonathan.
Sister.
And a young
Her name isn't Mary.
A newborn
it's close,
cast
but it's
into the
not
night
Mary.
without
It's just
so
close
much as
enough
a
to be
candle to guide
a little
your
weird.
way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are
I spilled Sprite on myself, oh no.
And the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I mean...
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make
Look at his
your
eyes.
peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady
They're beautiful,
wants me to
in a way.
confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I like how they did female vampire and she's not sexed to hell and back, you know? She actually she dresses kind of drably, I think, but I think it's just because she just, either that's her style, comfortable, and just happens to be drab, or she's actually just trying to hide. Oh, what's this? Oh. Steal everything I can. Oh, another hideout. They're everywhere, dude. I told you. I just couldn't find them before. Anything. I do want to keep up on recycling things so I don't have like a million things to recycle one by one. Anyway, we need to go this way. Anyways. How do I get it? I want to talk to him, actually. Can I get in here? $16? I can take you. I see you behind me. Whoa, there's so many of you. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Oh, wait, I have an ultimate. I forgot. I'm a bitch. Yeah, no, I would need to know who everybody is. No, but also he's gonna help me with other areas. I haven't found him even in my other playthrough. I can't believe I did it. Patience is the name of the game when you fight. Yeah, mostly because I turned this on, and yeah, you see he's shining different. The game explains it as your heartbeat is different when you're about to do something you don't want anyone else to know.
Alright, time to make some more of that miracle stew. Where is the burner? Ouch! Oh, shit! Ow. Oh, shit, no more chlorine. Well, the next batch will be a little less miraculous, that's all.
I think, yeah, Mason Swansborough, who is the brother to Loretta Swanborough, and they both together make the Swanborough Miracle Serum Elixir, whatever. They're selling it in Whitechapel. It's that lady with the sunflower on her chest.
Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Mesmerize level 3. Alright, fine,
All right.
bye.
I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
I gotta try to remember where this is. Can you go in there? No, it's just a bed. Interesting. I will just have to remember where this is at to talk to him later. What was that? Oh, poster.
And off to church he
No,
goes,
I wanted to look at the
newborn
dragon.
seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
I mean,
what do you
in
want
time.
from me?
Oh, Jesus.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide
He's
by them,
huge,
or I shall
dude.
return as your judge and jury.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Nope, I gotta go this way. I'll explore later. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. They're trying to fight. Ugh, jeez, dude. Come on, not cool. Slow-mo and then... Usually these guys are assholes. Why am I so strong?
This man...
I'm good.
...stunned me with his crucifix. This is not good news.
Yeah, Jonathan is very unsettled by the fact that holy, I guess holy, like, sigils and stuff, affect him negatively now. He's not super hyped about that. It's true. You can never resist cudgel. Look at that. Oh, flower bouquets. We are back in Whitechapel, though. We just looped on around. That's where we have to be, so might as well, right?
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb
Oh
you
my
at
god,
such a
yeah,
late
no,
hour.
that crucifix done is amazing.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just
It looks
returned
really
from the
cool.
funeral.
It's
Yes,
really
I
annoying.
I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
This game is ultimate style. Super good, dude. Even Vicar
May I
Larrabee
help you,
looks pretty cool.
You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar.
He bats his eyelashes at Jonathan like, hey.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
This is a private concern. This is a private matter. I'm just gonna open up.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you.
Well?
With whom do you wish to speak?
He looks so gentle here with his fucked up eyes.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
Guilty? Yeah.
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
No. I think that just gives you a chance to shape Jonathan how you want him to be in conversation, because you can... Some of these answers make Jonathan sound like a real asshole. So you could just turn him into a straight up dick, I guess. But I think it's just on taste.
I killed you. There's no excuse.
Vicar Larrabee's like,
Dear
what?
Mary.
Excuse me?
Forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now and live your life
Right
in the
trigger
way she
renegade
would.
Jonathan, exactly. Bullshit, he didn't even give him any prayers. He got off easy.
There.
First said
I
you killed
confessed.
someone, a priest gonna be like, oh, well, you're gonna be praying for like
Do I feel
5
better?
days.
Only time will tell.
And then we have to go back to the hospital. Oh, I could go back to the... Might as well. You know, I'm not doing anything. And I can take that way back around to the, to the hospital. 52 Hail Marys. Oh, I just ran into that. I was like, who the fuck is that? Wow, I am just fucking this up. Let me just... At least 52 Hail Marys, right? To get you in good with God after you murder someone. I was on the stairs, so I didn't want to do it. Every time there's a working light over a door, I want it to be like something I can go in, but I can't. I want this. Back to the cemetery. Ooh, I will, however. Where are you? you can hear the voice actors. Okay.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
This is gnarly though, right? Like, this looks cool.
I remember you.
This happened in a different location for me. My other game, it happened on a bridge, because that's where I was. That's cool.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You
Yes.
made me.
This is what he
Made me
sees
this
whenever everything
creature.
talks in his head, but this is the first
What
time
are
in
you?
the game that he's had some sort of, like...
You
Oh god, what is that called? Astral projection, I guess, or some sort of manifestation of himself. Stop your riddles.
You selected me. Chose me.
As shall my children yet to come.
That's not an answer.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
What?
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
What does that mean?
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
That's what I think. Cryptic metaphor, yeah.
Maybe Edgar.
Anytime that dude talks, it's like cryptic metaphor. Like, man, like what? Like, what are you saying, though? Blood trail it's talking about, so I'm just gonna go over here. Fight these guys. That guy sucks. I can't remember what a shockwave does, but I know it sucks. His eyes are still glowing. Oh, not anymore. He's dead. He's dead. I guess we can say we saw the light leave his eyes. Oh, blood trail. What is this game talking about? I'm trying to find Samuel. Is there a blood trail like out of here, or? Yep, okay, there it is. Let's go. On the case. Nope, down there. I don't think in there. Unless I'm fucking wrong, and then in there.
As I feared. Samuel no longer preaches.
Oh, is that Samuel, the one that's screaming? So shadow attacks aren't gonna do much on him. I'm never really sure the difference between. I think that's like the dash as opposed to the blood spear. You know, it's blood spear's blood, and the dash forward would be a shadow thing. Oh, and the last bit we get his personal diary and what the fuck happened. So we can take this back to Whitaker, and I absolutely would if I wasn't on my way back to the hospital already. So. What's this way? Can I, like, be up there? No? Okay. I never have to take the bridge. Ooh. Oh. I'll just goo. And no one really cares that I just dropped out of nowhere. If you just stand too close to them, they'll be like, hey, this is no place for a gentleman. And then they'll be like, alright, you need to leave. And then they'll absolutely just try and wreck your shit. But if you can also outrun them. Like if you have enough stamina and you just sprint away from them, you can just avoid a fight by running away from it, because they'll just be like, fuck it. Who am I talking to? Swansea. Oh, what the fuck just happened? What the hell did I miss?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
I know
Good
it
evening,
happened,
Doctor.
but this is for you guys. What the fuck?
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No.
No, but I
was working
assume.
by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
Where is Miss Jones's...
I'd imagine the morgue. It all happened so quickly.
Homegirl's just smearing the blood. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they get it cleaned up eventually, but you don't get to see it.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but well, maybe it was him.
Alright, thank you.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I would hate that job. Clean up the blood. Hey, Pippa, what happened?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Nothing, I guess. Damn. Wow. Who's this McCullum? Ooh, ran into a bench.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Two, actually.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for
Swansea.
machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
Especially since you know where I am now.
Leave him, Jonathan. This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
He's sweet.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What are you talking about?
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control.
I mean,
even
there's
the most
one...
infirm are asking to be allowed
the
to return
cudgel,
home.
yeah. That's the new name of our cudgel, to make fun of McCullum.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan.
Dude,
She
come on.
was Miss Harriet Jones.
Fucking Gwyneth already told us.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Yeah, I know. I saw her smearing blood all over the floor.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks.
Street feeders.
It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity.
God damn it.
Do you realize what that could mean for us?
I could die.
Rest assured, I will protect you and your staff.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Such emphasis. I will put an end to it.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Ooh, that means we can do some of these. Wait. Yeah. We'll start with this one. Lady Ashbury.
Oh, Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman. Butchered by some savage scowl.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent.
And she's looking at the camera like,
but there seems to be no
yikes.
end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
Have you embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life. Unless they ask.
Wow.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was huge, dude.
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
Johnson's like, right. What's Ascalon?
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Okay.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
Jeez, girl.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Thank you, Mo.
Alright, see you later. Okay, so we're gonna go to the docks. I mean...
When I get back...
It's pretty healthy. I am kind of tempted to eat clay, but now that the pre-one's looking at us, I mean, I could eat clay, I could eat Mortimer, I could eat Thomas. I gave Thomas, and I don't know if anyone would care. I don't know. We'll think about it though, right? Oh, we'll keep it in our minds as we go along. Keep it in your minds too. You know.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
I wish they would leave so I could teleport up there. Can I not? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna... There we go, I guess we're gonna do this now. That sucks that that still hit me. Fire hurts really bad. I can't believe I couldn't teleport like up here. What the fuck? Whatever. New hideout. New hideout with dudes in it? No, around it. Jonathan didn't know what was happening. Oh yeah, this is Goswick's apartment. This is his letter that he wants us to bring back to him.
In
So
this
his mom
letter,
never sees
Mortimer
it. It's his
Goswick does
suicide.
nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
In my playthrough, I gave it back to Mortimer. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Yeah, that's like, can they breed? Like, I don't know, maybe.
It's locked.
We won't be able to open that unless we kill Mortimer, which, I mean, later. We absolutely can. Oh. Yeah, where's that doctor one? Where compared to where I'm at? Oh god, what did I just do? Okay. I don't want to fight my way out of that. I'm already level 13, what the shit? I'm so strong. So this was their apartment. It's a little hard for me to believe that they were pretty well off, but I mean, you know, maybe that was before they left because of the plague. Ooh, ah, damn. Oh. Drop it. It's fine. Okay. I have to go this way anyway, so I'll just run over here. Oh, really? I don't need to go that way. I need to go. See, they're like, leave. It's like, I don't...
It ain't human! Die, Vermin!
This stuff sucks. That gas will take away your stamina slowly over time, and I think it also takes your blood. God, did I just, yeah, fart bombs. I just keep running into these guys. Oh, that hurts so bad, dude. We're both just flailing at each other. Wow, geez, dude, is that you? I can't even focus on you, you're so far away. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, I have to go this way anyway. Thanks, guys. Come on, there we go. I'm healing myself up before I go in here and do this. Alright. Dumb. I'm super fast. He says. Nice. Cudgel resist. I know, right? It says resist and it's like, oh shit, resist. So that fight can be hard if you're not this high up of a level. It was definitely difficult for me the first time I did it. Oh, so this is what happened to Strickland's stuff.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication.
Where's that one? Oh, that one's over there in Whitechapel. No. Wait, there we go. Not yet. Okay.
Move.
Yeah, it's it's definitely more difficult than just eating everyone and not giving a shit. You can get there from the docks. You can just run around here and then jump up here when you have the chance. I just wanted to go through there to get those two, you know, quests moving. Level 1 run, exactly. Now we're at the docks. I want you to hold in your mind when you said that everyone was so eloquent. I just want you to remember that.
I'm gonna find out.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys
Kinda
to break
look like
one
Charlie
or two of your
Chaplin.
bones, just so you remember him.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like
See,
that,
look,
but the police
you
aren't
can
in
get some
charge
nice
here. We
angles.
are, see?
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
I'm
Well,
just
yes.
curious.
You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must
Oh,
have
yeah.
some balls.
I saw many
Just like
men like
heave it over, like heft it onto your shoulder, and everyone's like,
greedy little cockroaches who feed
like
on
merchants'
despair.
prices immediately just like plummet. Like, here, you can have this for free.
Nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Dude, God damn it. Booth Digby's pretty into Edwina. But she obviously runs the gang.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
See, I always want this to be like something that's gonna trigger. Like they're gonna conspire or something.
For now, everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this guard of something sweet. My guess is they're recruiting for something.
I just want you to have a conversation I can eavesdrop on. Whatever.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor.
And my name
from
is
the Pembroke Hospital.
Jonathan Reed.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect
This is Clay
payment,
Cox's wife,
miss.
by the way.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife, and his name means something round here.
You never paid him a visit at the Pembroke Hospital, did you?
And I don't intend to. In Clay's case, I'm not against a medical mistake or a little help from the Spanish flu.
Jesus.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
Hey, I'm your guy.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't want to get hurt.
Wet boot boys for life.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it
That's
looks
where
like they
I
forgot who
was
gave
thrown
them
in a mass
permission to
grave
steal
when
from
they
the
thought I was
dead.
dead.
Looting corpses
Jonathan,
in a
I'm
mass
speaking as a
grave.
character.
That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Later.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Jonathan's like, no, I'm just uncomfortable. Ooh, I remember something about this. Definitely remember something about that. Hold on. Okay, if you say I sense a soft heart, you won't get it. Reed is super nosy.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. That's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Oh, goodness.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed.
Dick syndrome and Edwina's about
So
to
you
serve
decide
him.
who
Yeah,
lives
exactly.
and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my
Edwina's
way of
like,
dealing
I'll
with
fucking
trouble.
murder you. Booth would be too stupid to hide an
I'm looking for
extracurricular
Mr. Sean
relationship
Hampton.
anyway.
Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You
Left
don't say.
hospital.
Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Thanks, lady. What do you
Can I
have?
see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
Not quite yet. If I need them, I'll buy them. What's this?
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Jonathan, they just said that. Jonathan, they just said that. Gross.
A vampire hunter.
I'm just gonna get up here. Here's another one. I don't know if I already had this one. Just making sure, just running through everything.
Vanishes. Claws, murders
Okay.
by night. Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
How tall is Jonathan? Hey, girl. Remember me?
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Oh, just ask you some questions.
What can you tell me about this area?
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here. You best be more careful with what you say, sir.
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid.
I
Most locals
know.
will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind
It's
your
like she's
step.
being lit from underneath.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colorful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
We get people of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not happened yet.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this
Yeah,
is something the
she
locals
says.
need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
Your boss must be quite the negotiator to force such an agreement.
Yeah. Tom's a great bloke. Mr. Hampton, who runs the night asylum, he's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
That's cool.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? Or my complexion?
Just, I'm
Believe
sorry,
me,
you're not
I
from
never
here, are
judge
you?
someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid born up in Glasgow. They got married in London, and here I am.
That's cute.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it, neither.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always
Oh,
together.
I found a letter from like her
People will
diary or
talk,
something in
won't
the
they?
trash can like the first time I came around here.
Does Tom love you?
Yeah,
Says she was
he's always
attracted to
reluctant
Tom.
to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
All right then.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
What's your deal?
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And
No,
what do
his
you
name's
define
not
as a
Ichabod
strange
Crane.
event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton. Vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're
Jonathan's
thinking.
like,
I'm just
really?
another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
Of course.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a
I don't
plague.
think so.
So, how exactly
Look at
are
his
you
face.
protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at
What?
night.
Okay.
Investigating anything unusual.
That was weird.
I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
John's like, right.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really.
Look at John's, he's so
They can't
amused. He's like,
stand
uh-huh.
daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Of course he has.
Have you heard of the Guard of Prewan?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So
They
you
do seem
hunt
like that.
alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns.
Cudgel fodder, yeah.
It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I'm looking for Sean.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. He should be bound by the dogs. Yeah, I get it.
Goodbye. And
Oh wait, no, I didn't exhaust that. I'm
Good
sorry.
evening.
Doctor,
I'm
sad.
Really?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I think you can get a couple
I could make you tell me, but
A
I
hint
respect
about
your
him.
refusal.
about Sean.
You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child,
There we go.
he was molested. by a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Well, alright then, I will go talk to him. I'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Now we can go upstairs without accidentally triggering a cutscene like I did the first time. Nothing really in here. There we go. Is that unlocked? Yep.
I cannot enter.
It's locked. Hey.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Oh, you know it.
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure.
People have been saying that the whole time.
Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Oh, that's awesome.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well. Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Thanks.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like
So
her too.
fond.
I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her, for sure.
What is bothering you, then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke
Reed's
Hospital.
amazing,
Did
you know?
he leave or something?
He's trying his best
I believe he
to
returned
help
to
people
his
be
flock.
happy, healthy and happy.
Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Please
Well,
go
I don't
on.
like to gossip, but I heard that the
Before
sad saint
anyone
was
gives you a
abandoned
piece
as a
of
baby
gossip,
in front of a
they'll
Catholic
always say,
orphanage
I
in
hate
Dublin.
to be a gossip in this game. It's like, just
Would
tell me.
explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Thanks.
Goodbye, Miss.
Is anyone sick here? Oh, that guy's got fatigue.
Perhaps I should shut
Oh,
the
maybe
turquoise
I'll-
for a time.
Let me help him out really quick. Vampire hunter behind me, so I just blink up here and he don't give a shit. Run back. Run back inside.
I've never even been to India.
Good evening, sir.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me? We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you. This time.
Inebriation aside, do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Jeez.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time.
Yeah, my hair is a
drink in the morning
Yeah,
and
right.
at noon. I drink at night.
Why do you drink so much?
Maybe it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally,
Like Jonathan's
I like to see
hair
mine coming at my
looks
own
at
pace.
least separate
You
from
sound
his
very
beard,
sad.
mostly because of the fade.
That's
But this
because
one's
I
just
am
all
Doc.
beard hair. All over that skull is just beard hair, just the roughest beard hair.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood.
I'm not
So
here just for the
friendly,
drinks, fuck you.
So joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then. Life is hopeless and then we die?
It's more eloquent
Let
than
me
I've heard
tell
it
you a
before, but
story.
yeah. You can be like, I don't know about that, but yeah, go on.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was.
Mission accomplished, right?
I can't pay my homage to the dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay. If you ever find the place, just leave a flower for me there. Even if you tell me where it is. I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap
Oh,
drinks.
whoa, no, I already did
How
this.
dare
No,
you.
go back.
Goodbye.
So we'll just walk around for a while, see what's around the docks. You know, it's not a whole lot, you know?
It's locked.
What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Anything? No? Really? Whatever, we'll break up all this dialogue with some battles. I can't. can't heal myself right now. Yeah, that's right there. I can't remember which building it's in. Oh, that's 22. Shit. Give me just 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Well, he killed everyone in there, so I'm just gonna... Boop. I can dodge too. He's not that hard. I thought he'd be way harder. And we'll just bring down it like that. There we go. I know, level 22 big boy is down. Eyes are still glowing. He's kind of vibrating. Because it's not supposed to be like that. I'm gonna look around this place really quick. He did make an easy job of it because he killed everybody else, so I don't have to worry about that shit. Oh.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
I'm almost surprised that clipboard doesn't, isn't a thing. A newspaper article. Youth arrested for attempted murder. Tom Watts? Oh, I wish. Alright, it was this one. Nice. So I got that. That'll be later on the docks. I'll just go ahead and go down here. Because we have to go in there anyway. Whew.
Get them weapons ready!
I'll just follow him. Oh! I'm on fire. It's very much not cool. No! Oh, thank God. But if you're not facing the right way around, or you're not aiming on someone and facing the wrong way, basically, you'll fire it in the complete opposite direction, and it's not good. You just kind of waste blood. Is there anything to loot? How? Oh, hey. I actually need to go this way. This boy hasn't respawned. That's nice. I like that. Is your bite doing more damage? A little bit, I think. I did level it up. And we're gonna fight this guy. I was really bad at this when I first tried him, so we're gonna see what's up.
Seems like the guard of Pembroke is on Sean Hampton's trail.
I just don't want the gun. I'm tired of having guys with good range. This actually isn't bad so far. Or am I tripping? No, I think my bite is doing more damage. Some guys are more susceptible to bite damage than others, but not all of them. He always has, like, ow, what the fuck? He always has dudes on him. Ow, come on, no, thank you. See, that's the shitty part, is they get right up in there on you. It's so shitty. Oh god, stop. No, no, no. I don't want to die. Oh, thank God. Okay. Kinda happy I did that first time. God, Jonathan, what is wrong with you? Dodge where I'm telling you to dodge. He just kept dodging in place. He was stuck on the body, I think. It got, yeah. In my other playthrough, where I wasn't eating anyone, and at this point I hadn't embraced anybody, even on accident, this took me like 5 times. It was bad. Like, I was, his flamethrower, like, he didn't get as many shots off as he did in my other playthrough. I just got burnt to a goddamn crisp. That stunlock is bullshit. And then his friends have fire too, and there's always 2 of them. It doesn't matter if you kill all of them, there's always 2 of his friends there. And that's bullshit. No? Okay, I guess I do have to go on the beach. Ooh! Go on the beach. Let's heal up, there we go. Oh yes, this. Oh no, I don't want him to see me. How far does he go? Oh, far enough. Ow, what slut? Damn. I am not at all afraid of these guys anymore.
Die, vermin!
My bite does quite a bit now, doesn't it? You can hear a skull eating something underneath me, underneath the docks, like, ooh. Where am I going? Who knows? happened on the table. Oh!
Turn around, sir.
There's a skull right there, and you guys don't get... You guys don't care at all. I wish I could just, like, shove his head in the fire. Created with a combo of upgraded bites with max level catches. Yeah. Yeah, team slap and suck. Essentially, yeah, though. Oh, what's this? Just going into people's houses and stealing all their stuff. That's what I do. And then I can play bartender. There's so much money hanging out around here. I'm fucking rich. Oh, unknown. Ooh. Stuff. Mine? Oh, I'm kind of where I need to be. I can be. I don't need to be up there.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
I see you up there. How did you get up there? But I mean, also buy my stuff. Alright, what's up with you?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
I'm a doctor. I'm fucking rich.
But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the wet boot boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Ooh, dang.
What can you tell me about the
DLC
neighbors?
spoiler there.
Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really.
Maybe.
Miss
Maybe
Gillingham
he could be a
smiles and
vampire
says
and a
kind
werewolf.
words,
I don't know.
I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
I don't even know if I found Gyllenhaal.
I don't suppose you know what happened.
I think there's a note and
Jack.
stuff.
Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Like, I know where... Like, I know he's in, like, an apartment somewhere. I just don't know if I've been there yet.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
I guess so.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
He's a caretaker for the poor, is he not?
Something like that, yes.
Sorry, I don't know where he is.
What do
Show
you
me
have?
what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
I do want that. I do want this, and I want this. Alright, see, like bracelets and rings. What? Where's the sell multiple before? Oh no, that was on recycling. There isn't. On the sell, you can sell multiple. Fucking course. So we bought a music box. There's a letter. From
Fancy?
Jack. From Enid to Jack.
I'll find you something.
Wow, we're already here. That's amazing. Well...
Are you certain you're not lost, sir?
Ooh, I am kind of lost, but I gotta talk to this lady first, I guess.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I
And
think
because
I
I'm
should come
at
in,
the
miss.
right mesmerized level,
I'd like
I can
to check
just
if
force
everything
my
is
way.
okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. We're just gonna take everything.
It's locked, all right.
Everything we can, at least. All right.
So, Dr. Tippets.
Oh, she thinks I'm Corcoran Tippets from the
You had
hospital.
a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Right. I'm gonna call it there for now. We'll finish our conversation with Enid next time. She's a wonderful person, absolutely. So we can actually probably eat someone here and it wouldn't really matter. We could eat her, it's sad though. And also I don't think I have what I need for her. I think I haven't found her son yet. We could eat Dyson next time, that's for sure. I just didn't want to do it at Pembroke because we had already eaten someone and I didn't want any more. And this place is just now getting up from, you know, terrible. So, I mean, we could eat Dyson next time, easy. We just gotta figure out everything about him. If we can't do that. So, I'm gonna call it. This has been great. That's been Vampyr. I've been me, you've been you. And I'll actually see you guys tomorrow, probably around the same time, if not a little earlier. I'm thinking if I start a little earlier, I can go for longer. So, that'll be nice. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye.